Hi, everybody. I am Sarah Grant, and I work with young adults in worship. And today's Daily Hope is Matthew 8:24 through 25. It's the calming of the storm. So suddenly, a furious storm came up on the lake, so that the waves swept over the boat, but Jesus was sleeping. The disciples went and woke him, saying, "Lord, save us, we're going to drown." And honestly, every single time I read this, I now picture the scene from the Jesus Storybook Bible that my kids have. And honestly, it's my favorite kids' Bible. So if you don't have it and you have children, go check it out because it's pretty awesome. And in this story, it folds out, and the whole page is a picture of this storm. And it's Jesus sleeping and the disciples are freaking out. And I think many times, who are we like in this story? We are like the disciples freaking out. I know I am sometimes when I don't see the storm coming, and or I get caught up in it, and I think, and I'm looking around and everybody else is freaked out, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should be freaked out too, even if I didn't start out being. But there is this story gives us this picture of this beautiful hope and the power of a calm presence. And Jesus is that calm presence in the storm. And I think this story, it's not to shame us of when we're freaked out in a storm. It's to remind us who Jesus is in the storm, that he is calm, that he has the power, that he knows what he can do. He knows who he is. He knows that he can stop that storm. And so even in the middle of the storm, I want us to remind each other and to remind ourselves to look at Jesus in the middle of the storm. Even if the storm doesn't go away, he has the power to calm the storm. But even when it doesn't go away, to constantly fix our eyes on Jesus, because that changes our perspective about how big that storm is and what's going to happen. And so today, my prayer for us is that we would be people who, in the middle of a chaotic world and the storms that come, that we would be people who fix our eyes on Jesus and don't yell, "Are you going to save us? We're going to drown." But that we would be people who stay calm and rooted in the knowing that Jesus is there with us through it.